Alright guys, walk on. Today's vibes is a little bit more personal.
Why?
We have we don't have a good guest already today. And we could get into it. Walk on, bro. Izzy me?
Love.
Bro, Izzy me? I realized recently a lot of persons don't really know you. Them see the personality, but them don't really know the person behind the screen. You get me?
Yeah.
What's some of the misconceptions that you've realized that persons have with you? Like, them see upon, you know, the different podcasts where you talk to Ton Travels, where you know, your power with Jeffrey, but what people don't really understand about you? What's some of the misconceptions them get about walk and talk?
All right. People judge me by maybe you not come from a rich background or they just come and say you walk and talk. If you judge me as a street youth, people judge me like, yo, walk and talk can't do this my youth. People judge me like, yo, I'm a waste man. Bro. People talk I think I do one thing, but guess what now? What me ever tell my brother own fashion black store, big up to him.
Yeah, man.
Half a tree as well.
Anyway, the fashion blocks, big up.
Yeah. He's a man where him show me started from before, you know?
Yeah.
Big up to them and he was show me the starting from your youth. But you must believe, like, you can't make words scared though. Because sometimes people say things to you and literally.
Because you're a very controversial guy.
You make it stop the way I do. People say things to you right now and like, yo, you're not good for shooting video. I just stop shoot video by just one comment.
Because I mean, I remember the first time that I saw you online. So,
yeah.
I mean, is it like a shock to really put out your energy out there and have persons that really comment on it online? Was it like a thing that you had to get adjusted to, the new fame level?
I forget to get used to fame, but say no. I read comments. Because I read comments. Most people read comments and brain mash up. You see it?
Yeah, man.
People criticize Bob Marley, big up him to my birthday. People criticize Michael Jackson. But guess what? You have to tell yourself, watch this now. Nothing I'm going to really come like to say. Everybody has been like you. Everybody, I'm not going to say, I'm chat too much, him come on the media thing, I don't like him. Well, when you say me chat too much, out of 10, I love him. He make me laugh. You understand? I rate him, right? So, I listen to, what I call it already? Criticism.
Criticism, yeah.
We
both have a little slight lispism. So you think say you did born for this? You feel say that it don't really affect you as much? Because you know also
it really affect me as much. I guess I know.
Yeah, man.
Just like someone that sees and say, "Much MP, much MP." But that man give people natural energy. I guess I know. I know how like. I'm gonna need back energy, I'm gonna give my energy anyway. Because some people say I'm me and Jeffrey and I say, yo, Jeffrey that no. Jeffrey showed me I'm gonna sleep until your podcast and say, yo, yeah man, I work.
I mean, but that's an interesting combination because I don't think a lot of Jamaicans expected for you guys to have such good chemistry. Where that come from? Where the link from Jeffrey really originate from?
Before I come to Jamaica.
Okay.
Just touch upon them I could talk to my show. I'm so like that we get joke and everything there. Most alright, a female come and say no, and them just the chemistry and everything. And you know alright, how many know it?
Well, buck up, see me? Energy, the energy. Energy still.
When I put that to the manager, I never get.
Yo, that's what I'm afraid of in the G. That's what I'm afraid of in the dog.
I just all mistake. I say, yo, the dog a try and podcast and dog a do him thing, give my strength.
You see me, yeah, man.
Maybe someone that tell say, oh, I'm to you. I want 50K, but I'm clapping at all day. Them can't interview me. And be hype and be real. No, bro.
But one thing I've realized though is that a lot of the hate that even you and Jeffrey, not to really bring up his name, but a lot of hate that you guys, or I would say a lot of bad mind that you guys receive is from the legacy media, like the persons that have been around for a good period of time. You get me?
You say things that I'm going to really hurt me. If you come here and you get the prettiest girl in this right now. If you say, I'm not really like that. What's money next on the prettiest girl?
Why?
I just say it, brother. You have to say, I just say one time, I talk to him one of the teams, bro. I can't make small-minded people draw you down in a small-minded world. If I always think above a people, you don't do what I do. I do it, yeah, win. But the moment when time you feel like you owe somebody something, you're gonna feel less in yourself. Brother, I remember saying that. I don't feel less in myself now. They come and say, no, yeah, me fat and me black and I must feel like I get the prettiest girl I say, I feel like I can't buy the whole place, you know. I not tell myself I'm poor, I tell myself I'm rich, you know. I not go like, yo, Them man they are general, me can't go them party there. Them man they are general, me can't wear them watch it. Them man they are general, me can't wear them shoes and no.
I mean, every time I see you, your wardrobe upgrade still.
Me carry down myself. Me carry up myself. Cause me come from nothing, you know.
Yeah, man.
As me and my mother, my 5 sisters them. You see?
5 sisters,
right. One brother live a country, so. You see, my next brother live with my mother too. Big him up, cause me vex. You understand?
Yeah, man.
But I talk about my sister them how I grow, so I'm not feel less about myself. I'm not trying to make myself feel like I can't do this or I can't rare, I can't know, bro. I'm trying to make me at all time like I know, bro. Like maybe one child of the brightest class them. Sometimes I don't know something in the class. So
let me ask you a question. Because what I've noticed, you know, I watch you guys talk all the time. I watch you on different platforms and I know you personally, right? A lot of the times persons will say a lot of the reasons why these people blow up, a lot of reasons why these people get so much attention is because of negativity. A lot of the things that you guys say, I don't really personally think is negative, you know. I just really think that you're speaking your mind, right? I mean, from different arguments, from the different personnel that you bring up on stage that you speak to. You see me? I mean, I spoke to even Trezeguet the other day. I met her randomly as I met you get me? I met a lot of different influencers that have their own personal views. So why do you think people think the only reason why they tune in is because of something negative? Do you think it's persons really being attracted to the negativity, or are they attracted to the mindset, the thoughts, the opinions?
What's the last podcast?
The one where you were going at the fix and everything?
Yeah, watch it.
I watched a piece of it.
You know everybody apology?
You owe somebody apology?
Everybody?
Why?
Why am I going to pay certain things for me? And why me I try do some things where don't make 90% of people hate you. 10 hate you good. When 90 hate you, no problem.
I agree with that sentiment.
You just try to be you. You can't be them, you can't be try to be you. Remember, you know, if you watch a fixed interview,
yeah.
I want them top viewers I've ever interviewed.
Boy, that's true. The numbers are there.
The numbers are alive. You understand? Just like it have Popcorn Japa song to the day. It a stream, it a buy. But I make Pan Japa song, it a stream on YouTube. It not stream on iTunes. So, you have to be careful with that brand. If you hear Pepsi come out, you hear no brand come out. The other brand name again?
Worthy Park. Big up Worthy Park.
Worthy Park. Worthy Park come out and cuss nobody yet.
That is true.
So I have to be careful what I do with my brand. I can't come out and I cuss him. People go say, you know, say one little chubby make a boy from around the corner and so. That's certain little thing you're not paying mind, bro. You're not a month if you can pay that, man.
But I will tell you this though, it takes...
You can't feel the thing, man. Because I'm going to say, you listen, you're going to say that, bro, you know that I win and what is I win? I think nobody like Bolton in Olympic.
I was about to say that, man.
Exactly, bro. So I don't know if you know, say, when they're on top, you have to be careful. Because I guess you're on top, no, you just drop stuff.
Yeah, man.
So easy that job. It's hard to take it back, so much pain and much to take it back.
Yes, man.
You have to keep. Louis Vuitton never have Black Friday sale yet. Keep your value.
Well, what I would say is, first of all, I got it for you, man. Got it for you, man. You're good, man. Fresh.
Keep your value.
Yeah, man.
Keep your remember, I read it again. Well, it's a bigger dog. I'm sorry for you more.
Established.
No, you remember, what? I remember.
Yeah, good, man. But what I would say is, personally, I've seen you at the top of the game, right? Because we can't lie, numbers is numbers at the end of the day. You are joining numbers, it doesn't matter if you're here, it doesn't matter if you're on Ton Travels, it doesn't matter if you're on, let's be honest, Toxic Talk, it doesn't matter, you're joining numbers.
Somebody that showed me yesterday, you know. Somebody that will show you, bro. That's your platform, this not to win.
I mean, we don't have any curtains here. You see, we don't have no magical poses and the curtains here. You get me? But I mean, Worthy Park I bring with you, you know?
Big up Worthy Park. But you have to understand, say, just like you have tomorrow, man, they have 100 mugglers. I have the girl, the sham muggle, has fair time for win.
Yeah, man.
The man, they are saying, how jump over the moon, I think time for it.
Yeah, man.
So, in an interview world now, I just my time now, everybody say, oh yeah, well, I can talk some things they will like, or you know, we have to be careful. Because yes or not, you see people must say yes. But they say,
as soon as you reach to the top, as soon as you reach to the top, man.
The same people must put it up there with drive back down. So be careful. Oh.
Because here's the thing, I've been in the production game for many, many, many years, and as you rightfully say, like a lot of persons will meet you, you think it's good energy. Yeah. Until they butt them, until they reach where you want to reach. And then all of a sudden it's controversy, all of a sudden it's problem. You get me?
Much people in the media are kind of know them.
That is facts, man.
Much people that do this right now. When long more than me and this brother, and to the day them tell themselves, oh, I'm that this. But guess what? Them vibes are natural. They put on a makeup, they put on a nice shirt, they make up tone. Let me drive a nice Benz, but guess what? Nobody don't know you, bro. We know the Benz where you drive, we don't know you in person. We don't know you at all. They pull up and say, no, vehicle. I don't have to pull up on a vehicle, but can walk come in there. We can go to Jangas now, people say, I don't walk on that. We can go to the airport and walk in the airport and people check me and people who upstairs. Somebody know walk on that.
So, let me ask you a question then.
That's what she said, bro. I know where you come from, and where you it's just your time and what you do. How you live with people, brother. I have to live with people, you know.
Yeah, man.
I have to live with people, you know.
Especially when in the production space, because you're going to meet many different influencers, and a lot of the different influencers have a very strong personality.
I still say, you link me for you see me, man. I don't have a number. You call me 2 times, I get me time, you call me in the studio.
And I have to respect that, because I'm telling you.
I put the opportunity.
Yeah, man, I'm telling you.
Call them camera, call them people, time them have a waste.
And nobody wants to spread the knowledge as well.
For me.
Yeah, man.
Also waste, sorry for the waste. Time them have fun them and so I listen.
Yeah, man, big up the cast, isn't it?
You can't pay for listening.
Not true.
So you have to respect them. All the man make you drink, respect.
Big up Istry. Istry all the time, yeah, man.
You can do them. I say, walk and talk on after them. I like him, I don't come down, you know. But you have a show. So like, tomorrow morning come, and maybe I give him a tip for the drink, and maybe I give him a but guess what? I respect. And all of a sudden talk about money, bro.
So let me ask you a question then.
Forward in bro.
Because you've had your own path to success, right? Yeah. From starting how many years ago till now. For persons that are interested in being a walk and talk, or person, because remember, you're now a role model, you know. At some point, people are looking up to you, you know. What advice do you have for the persons that are trying to get at your level? You get me? Persons that are trying to, that are listening to you because you have a message. When you speak, people listen. What advice do you have for the person, the young people in the production, the young people in the social media space that are coming up and want to be a walk and talk? What is your advice to them, and what lessons have you learned?
Learn all the lessons. The one first, the one about royalty in the first.
Okay. Our music side that.
Yeah. On YouTube too.
Yeah, man.
I never know about PO to them things. Because I'm going to talk to them, the best one be popular.
Yeah, man.
You see it? Just want everybody like, if you're a team or a misunderstanding, you try to work it out. Because Father God will build the earth in a one, it takes 7 days, it takes 8, one first 10 days. I'm alone going to do it. Only thing Father God never show the people, I'm going to make people. All they never show them. So yes, everybody know who has watch podcasts and who want to make podcasts bigger ones for them. Just put your mind to it and try a concept. So they come together with a concept and this will work and it's not going to work. We don't have to be the one to say the past social media. This, him, and this, and you can't be an influencer by tell us, say, the rain is fall to the hard and down Maxine wash out, down Waterhouse wash out. You can't be that person. Because at least the year before him be tell you. So you must believe in what you do and tell people and say. And my advice to everybody, just focus on us work hard. And don't tell yourself say you alone can't do it. Because you alone can't do this.
So alright, so a last few set of questions I have for you. The first one I would ask is, we see that you guys do interviews with a lot of different persons, right? You meet the celebrities, you meet the artists, them, right? As an influencer now, we've noticed that before, you know, you have the legacy media outlets and everything like that. Yeah. However, now the influencers, the party promoters such as yourself, are stepping into the roles of now integrating and talking to and meeting these different artists. But because of that, we notice that sometimes you are into the feuds, right? You're now, because your voice is so loud, a lot of the artists now begin to call you out. A lot of the artists begin to now beef with you, right? Do you think that this generation now, that you know, the level of influence that we're bringing, do you think that we are now much stronger than we were before? Do you think it's now a full-time job for influencers? And then lastly, how do you manage that feud between the different persons in the industry, between yourself, the artist them, the producer them, your own personal thought process? Because when you're reviewing the music and the topics at the time, you know, how do you strike the balance between all of that?
Yeah,
can bet, man, I can bet.
Rough, cause guess I know. You there, so you big up everybody. And you got, if you got one somebody name, and you put that ring down till a man, hey boy, you for good.
We don't forget nobody, you know?
You big up everybody. Oh, you don't big up me. What about my grandmother was sick? What about my baby born for it? Hey boy, for good. It's rough. And be a music promoter, enough time. I feel like the first thing I'm to myself say, full start buy some car and some buy and sell. Full start some different things, branch off into it, because guess what, bro?
Yeah, man.
This take time, in a bro. And you know you're doing a podcast of your full-time job. Are you full-time at this?
It's not my production is my full-time thing.
Yeah, but
you get me? Because
like this?
Yeah, man, I love this man. I love this man.
All right. This way I do. If you grow bigger and 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 grow bigger.
Yeah, man.
But it's not everybody that got time for that.
That is more than true. I've seen it personally since I've started this space. You know, a lot of the links that we have, a lot of the sponsors.
You're not really win-win, you know. That's why I'm going to read Jeffrey, because you know, Jeffrey and nobody there, he said nobody there, so just have a camera just put on this. So I say, shoot, start shoot. I say, it's like, we don't start shoot, or start way. While I rate that. And if you say, you're not about sponsoring anything, or you're win, or you're rate, bro. You feel no say, yo, Jah love win. Big up Tequila I'm sponsor.
Yeah, man, yeah, man,
1 year too. You see it?
Oh, you signed him for 1 year?
Tequila signed for 1 year.
Oh, signed you or the show?
Yeah, signed the show.
Oh, okay.
New contract with him.
All right, no problem.
You see it? So, you have to know, say, if you win, you have to be careful. How you win, and what time you win. Brother, time can change for you, bro.
But sponsorships can pull.
Just like an artist, you know. Just like an artist. You might find each song from February, January, March, April, May, June, July. August, come for one of them did bus. If you want them did bus. Because I'm just several artists, brother. And that get I'm in a fame I deal with.
All right, but before we end this, I'm going to call out the elephant in the room at some point in time. A lot of people, when they see you, because you quote unquote bust from being on that podcast, a lot of persons always feel the need to, when they see you, to ask about Jeffrey. Right? Now, when they're speaking to you,
I'm a son.
That's what I wonder. So at some point, when are persons, what do you feel like persons are unfairly or unnaturally complimenting the two? You get me?
Yeah, I'm for Jeffrey. Remember that people person more than Jeffrey. Jeffrey come from a glass. Walk past the whole and the going to say. Me, you know, the man, so I did. Walk out and talk. You must shout to them. A girl that call it, walk to her. Because, brother, I just believe, like, if I choose a long me a star, bro, me not really start. Me not feel it sometimes. Like, me see how people are making me a lot of ground to an idiot. Like, what do I do? Me see how people tell me, say, yo, take my parking. I can't give you my parking. Me see we go people party. And then I call them grandmother, auntie, everybody. They go for everything we want. And I say, but I use them like a bro. But me not wreck things. Like, you know? Jeffrey, I'm a Gina, bro. We rate Jeffrey differently than that. Come see that the father here doing things already. He call me and he help me to be. People know me too.
Yeah, man.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm help him to so.
Yeah.
2 and a wash. Yeah,
but I don't like the comparison because I feel like the need for everybody, every time somebody sees you, I feel I don't like the whole join by the hip kind of thing. You get me? Because you're your own star, you have your own thoughts, and you had your thoughts then before you ended up on the show. Yeah, and we've seen you on other shows, and as you said, whenever you go up on a show, you bring the numbers, right? So I don't really like the comparison. I don't really like when persons do that all the time.
I just say it, man.
It's just part of the fame.
Just like if you said to me, walk on top, when I be a co-host, I be like, I'm a too. I just say it, brother. I just say it, brother. If I understand, you have some people in there, brother. Yeah, some people, when them go home and them pull them computer, them put on them phone and them see you, bro. It's a totally different people and them see you in a person.
Yeah, man.
I don't really hyping thing, brother. I say, get already turn an idiot. I mean, I say, what is?
Yeah, star, man.
You get a chimble like, you good? Yeah.
She said the 100K views for the thing.
You never watch your hand. You live in Jamaica? Yeah. Give me a hug. Oh my God. I want literally eye full of water and thing there. And them things are really, you know, big up, yeah. But you're so cool, Andre.
But that could be
when
from
I come around with them, I'm going to push you away and I'm going to first, I'm part of my G them. I'm a T there. You know when I'm part of my G them, man. Me enough of real there, anyway. And I like, and a girl come over and say, let her show myself, if I wait for you to come through and hug you up and talk to you. But sometimes some people overdo it though, bro. You give them a number, them run some joke like you know me long time. If you run all one of them, so where know me from?
And here's the thing, that's what a lot of persons that have ended up in this space, they say all the time is that because they watch you through the lens, they feel like they know you. So a lot of the times when they walk up to you in public, it almost feels like you've been talking to them because you've shared so much of your opinions and so much of your personal life and stories with them, isn't it? So I can understand what you feel like. But before I wrap it up though, I want you to give us a chance to even know a little bit more about yourself. What you have coming up? You get me? What are you doing?
I've really my job.
Oh, you're a producer now?
I'm a producer a long time.
Okay, okay.
I'm producing me and my boy there. DJ. I want me to produce. I have 99 problems with Maya.
With Moya?
Yeah, my song with Ritical. I make me go and walk and talk. Pull up, watch it.
So wait. So you have any
just got on a movie right now on Netflix right now.
Netflix?
Yeah, right now. Them England.
But no, man, you make big moves.
Yeah, man, me have England VP them to give me a call by the month. Yeah,
yeah, man. Them see the talent. Them see the product.
By next, some of them. Me now want to work with VP still, you know. Big up VP your car, you know. Big up Chin, big up everybody.
Big up VP.
Man, now about me up on a check point from them now. Let me go and walk and talk. They didn't move right now. You understand?
So you have any records dropping within the next month or so?
Yeah, man, me have been ready, man. Me have voice up. Me have next video, man. Me get. Me have some. Me start be a real official now. Like me start know the thing now or royalties and everything. If you can, if me get a girl on the line and get pregnant, you know, me can live over this like Bob Marley.
Boy, one thing, boy, you and the girl, you know, you feel like you always have some problem with the girl, you know.
No, me must that man just love it.
So you in love now? Or you said that now happen?
Yeah. I have a girl I know I date and thing like yeah. I'm a girlfriend.
Boy.
I feel say the relationship will work long.
This the one that you're currently in. So you're in a relationship now.
Yeah, she's joking and everything. I'm like her.
Alright, so we're not gonna hear a long story about this one here. This one here govern.
No, she's good man. I like her. She hope people that pick up she's like lizard, you know.
So wait, so we're not gonna see an Instagram post right now. Like Valentine's Day up soon, you know.
Like lizard.
Boy.
She there, no? What do you think she don't know? Human being we are dealing with, brother, so anything.
Well, we got the
most of the people get hurt, you know. Like myself, you know, it take too long to accept. You just know that girl is a bad girl, accept her as a bad girl.
But them say you can't date a hot girl if you're insecure, you know. You can't date a hot girl if you're insecure, you know. You see me? But we know say you date the hottest girl, you see me?
When them girls too much bad dog, you have to tame them.
What kind of class say again, eh? If you touch her, you might get what, 4 flat tire?
Yeah, but I'm trying to show you, that's why them girls is much bad dog, you have to tame them. You the bad dog, hot dog them.
Boy, it's a strong comment, that, you know?
They mean too much of them, you have to tame them.
But anyways, man, yo, once again, brother, big up, you see me? Because, as me say, yo, a lot of persons...
I saw game, but alright. Why do you think more than them tally?
Yeah, man.
Oh, shall I release my song? I'm going to start the bar. Link Russian. No, I met Jeffrey Link Russian. I give my interview on Jeffrey's show. And Russian, into Russian, said him ego, I'm sorry about the Russian said, boom, no one authorize the song, boom, no reason.
Oh, so you set that up?
Yeah. Every day the man said, Jesus Christ. I dare me link my trainers. So that's bypassing. Because I must have been dog when we know what to do for me.
You don't really put them things there, or you know?
Show me target. No, bro. Remember, bro, I don't know let anybody really, brother, if I understand. Me a people person. I'm for the people.
Yeah, man.
So they see me, brother. Me no disrespect nobody. Me no show off, me no hype on nobody. Me no show off, me no hype on nobody. Humbleness is the key, but every time I can use it.
Yeah, man.
Because some people abuse humbleness.
Boy, I can agree with that, but trust me.
Sometimes people abuse humbleness, so you have to be careful or you have to be humble too. Can you be humble to a girl like tell her, oh yeah, go on, oh yeah. Until one of them say, hey, that girl. Hey, big idiot boy. You really understand, say.
Yeah, man.
You know, say, you're around with somebody who does take care. Just like every woman, I keep on doing like a foolish, she be not watching. I want you decide to start doing your foolish, it hurt more. Just like with friends. Friends take care for one piece of idiot until you start lock your door upon them. They must say, yo, you know, say you want to come in. You know, say you want to look at this. You know, you want to look about the call and you're there foolish. That's humbleness, bro. Humbleness. Humbleness is the key.
Boy, well, personally, I can't speak for much other persons. And you know, when you're out in the space, you always hear all kind of stories about persons. Because I might know you personally, and then somebody else might jump on the internet and say something. But one thing I can personally say, you know, from me, you know, you never have to come here, you never have to do an interview with me, you never have to do nothing at all. But I would say that you have been very humble, you've been very giving, you've been very cordial. You see me?
I don't think about me just bossy.
I don't even think you're bossy. If you wear glasses and that's not bossy, man.
I'm not just bossy. If you understand, I come from nothing. So sometimes I'm not clean clothes, sometimes I feel different.
Yeah, I mean, every time we go to the barber still, you know, I'm not going to a bar when I look walk, I'm in a restaurant, you know, you see me, but...
Sometimes I'm a friend of a girl, sometimes if I understand, that's something we used to. But one pretty girl, I'm just saying, oh. I mean, really to get a girl. Can't believe I get a girl star.
But, yo.
First time I buy an expensive car, you know, with a jar, you know. I want to care about first. I might care that.
But you know, one thing about the expensive car, you know, it's only expensive when you look on the tax bracket, because I bet by next year you drive a Benz or a Beamer, you drive something with latest and new, and you say, no, that is the expensive car.
Just timing, bro.
Just timing, man. But you know, the timing was right. We're glad to see you come through to the group chat. You get me?
Love you.
Is it me?
Yeah, man.
Once again, is it me? Walk and talk, guys. You know, before we leave though.
Legend.
Before we leave, I know you guys are expecting Gia. It's somebody different this time around. Don't worry, next week Gia will be right back. But before we leave, we just want to big up, we sponsor them. As usual, we have Worthy Park, we have M1, we have Dacx Dacx Productions, we have Istry, we have Izzy, we have so many different sponsors. But I might not be able to list them all because I am not your resident, you know, beautiful host Gia. But we want to thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you like and you subscribe. You can catch Walk and Talk over at
Instagram, TikTok. Walk and Talk. You type me in for man. Easy.
Is it me? Or Superstar. For me type Walk, you don't know. Is it me? Yeah, man. So big up, guys. Thank you very much for tuning into this episode of the group chat. And we'll see you next time.
Legend never die.
Legend never die.
Legend live forever.
Bro. We'll link. Yeah.
Your style, your crew, your vibe. They say a lot about you, and so does the rum you choose. Be selective. Experience the new gold standard of rum with Worthy Park Select. 100% copper pot distilled, aged, and blended to perfection. Embrace your selectively curated lifestyle with Worthy Park Select, the new gold standard. Available island-wide. Must be 18 years older to drink. Drink responsibly.
in Best Jamaica 2022.
Yeah.